Hey guys, it's Jennifer. It was a couple years ago that I last gave an update, and life got in the way, unfortunately. A lot of changes and things, but a lot of car stuff happened during that time. And if you don't see me at Cars and Coffee every month, you may not know what's been going on. So I'm here in the storage unit, and I thought I'd go ahead, just give an update. So recently my husband and I just got back from a trip to Florida. We went to the Rolex 24 with some friends, had a great time. The weather was cold at first, but it finally warmed up in time for the weekend. We had 4-day admission passes, so we spent a day kind of roaming the track, checking things out, and buying souvenirs. And eventually we just kind of settled in around turn 1 in the upper grandstands, which is really nice because you can actually kind of see the entire track. So that was pretty cool. A lot of great memories made, and I can't wait till the next trip, wherever that may be. We have some ideas floating around, but it will be a couple of years. And then there's Diamond, who has been getting a lot of work done the past couple of years. She just got out of the body shop late last year with all new bodywork, new quarter panels, new trunk pan, so it's not Swiss cheese back there anymore. She got all new paint in her original dark blue, which has actually a bit of a metallic in it and more green in it than I thought. Maybe that's because her paint had faded quite a bit. And I also got a nice eggshell satin clear coat because I didn't want something glossy on her. I kind of liked that patina look on her. So since then, after she got out of the shop, I installed new engine mounts in her. Since the engine had shifted forward and the cooling fan was starting to hit the radiator shroud, and she has gotten a new transmission mount. She's currently getting a new radiator since the transmission cooling line has started leaking fluid pretty badly. And also a refurbished power steering gearbox and steering column coupler rebuild. She'll almost be a brand new car, especially after I get some rust repair at the body shop for the area on the stub frame near where the torsion bars mount. I'll also get some new torsion bars installed then. And yeah, she's going to basically be a brand new car by the time she's all done, so I can't wait. And hopefully next month she will be at Cars and Coffee to make her debut, even if the stub framework isn't done yet, so stay tuned. And then there's Serenity, which is my 2013 Subaru BRZ. She has been pretty reliable, honestly, hasn't had any major issues since I've gotten her. I've gotten a multi-year ceramic coating done on her. Last year I changed her differential and transmission fluids, and yeah, like besides a little piece of trim that's coming loose on her center console, she's been pretty good, so I can't complain there. So you may be wondering, hey, what is this truck you're sitting on, Jen? This is Olivia. She is my 1979 Dodge D150 Stepside. Ever since I was a young girl, I always wanted a Stepside pickup truck. And of course, being a Mopar girl at heart, you know, it had to be a Dodge. So when I was going through Facebook Marketplace back in 2023, you know, I came across this listing. I just showed the listing to my husband. He was next to me on the couch. And I'm like, hey, check this out. And I also went ahead and sent the listing to my best friend, who then in turn, her and her husband went to check it out for me that afternoon. And the process was like literally like total impulse buy. I told my husband, hey, I'm buying this truck. I got a one-way car rental, drove it out to Virginia, met my best friend and her husband, and we went and picked up the truck, spent the night over at their house, and got an early start and headed back. It was a pretty hot drive. Admittedly, it was during a crazy heat wave in the middle of August, but it all worked out. Olivia held up like a trooper and had no issues on the way back. Since I've gotten her, she has gotten a new flywheel, which was an issue that I knew about when I was buying her. And she also has gotten a new throwout bearing, a new oil pump, an oil pan, some new seals, things like that. She's been pretty good. She starts up almost right away every time I start her up. And she's made some appearances at Cars and Coffee as well, while Diamond's been out of commission. And yeah, like, she's been great. I do have some plans for her. I want to get some more of the trim pieces done. The back window is missing trim, which I already have. And I want to fix up the shifter boot. The original, when I got her, tore. The replacement, the rubber on that tore because it was just too stiff, and yeah. So I have some fabric. I'm going to do a video on that soon and make a new shift boot. So if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for future updates. And if you just want to help, you know, fuel the future automotive shenaniganry that I'm going to have coming up this year, feel free to click on the Buy Me a Coffee link down in the description. And you can also get early access to future YouTube videos that way. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.